back to Ideology and Fiction, where we're gonna start kicking some ass and most likely trying to take some names from these guys. I need to turn down the audio on my headset. And the first thing we do is go straight into combat. And I forgot that I have this thing to do is... Yeah, skills. Just use defensive magic. It works the best. Like what? Ice works on these guys? It was not a crit. I was lied to. F. Wait a second. Yes. I will go with skills and defensive magic. I'm already forgetting like half of this. Did I just electrocute them? Is electricity that work this? Did I use magic? Well, time to check Matt. It's thunder. Okay. So we're just gonna try it standard. Okay. So a lot of this is just gonna be basic attacks anyways. I know I normally am skipping this, but you know, let's go. We're just gonna jump until we get past all these guys. It'll be a lot easier too. Well, first of all, we actually made it through that first part. Now we have to face a sneak. Yeah, I know. I decided to do it in the middle of a freaking battle. Handy that I vaguely remember what a snake's weakness is. Are you just gonna throw as many things at me as possible? Hell yeah! Now I get to face a goblin. And surprisingly, the goblins are weirdly freaking ripped and look like fucking Piccolo. Like what the hell? From like DBZ? Like, very wrong. They look like a weird mashup of Piccolo and maybe a Cyberman. Like what the hell? I wasn't expecting like. I know I should have done this when I was in the goblin area, but yo, I wasn't expecting goblins to look like freaking Piccolo and Cybermen fused. Like holy crap! It was one of the least expected things I was going through. Just endless ripped Piccolo Cyberman fusions. That is what these guys are with ice. They never want to come to where I live then. I'd be throwing ice cubes at them and they'd be dead. And since I'm here, it's best just to get like some additional XP anyways. Gives me a reason to freaking bullcrap my way through this. And extra content. Like holy crap, you give me extra content. Oh, I thought I could just like sprint past the snake, but I sprint too far low. Maybe we'll stick with a lot of cheaper magic because it's faster. It costs less. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna blitz through this part of the dungeon because I can, and you can't stop me. So you'll see me go. You'll see me on the other end, hopefully. Okay, we blitz through that rather quickly. I'm currently pretty much just straight up out of mana. I should be fine if I'm completely out of mana, right? I was not expecting my singular attack just to kill it immediately. That's sad. Yes, I'm down to like 4 mana. It should be fine. What? Am I just gonna like... You know what? Might as well kill this goblin. I want the XP. And I want to... Every battle should be... made sure it is a win. I need the XP by late game. On that lag, what the thing said? It's like, it would, struggle with, like, another program. Sadly, OBS, you had to do this. Like a skill thing? Item? Skill power? Increase TP. Okay, I don't know what TP is used for. Yet. Okay, still no weapons or armor, key items. This is sad. For now, until I start slaughtering everything. Wait, what's XP? Oh! Just need to kill like one more goblin. It should be like, what, 2 hits, right? Make that 1! I was expecting like 2 hits at minimum. And I also learned heal! Perfect, now I'm level 12. I was like at least 2 hits, like come on. Oh, sniper found. Like armor, right? Equipment. Wait, what's it? Increases defense and accuracy. That's actually pretty good. And special anti-blind, so that's good. Let's see what actually gives me a boost. Okay, so this gives me plus on defense. This gives me plus on attack and magic. And on this slot, you don't do anything. You know what? It's actually a heck of a lot better than nothing. I'll take it and kill this thing. Some armor is better than no armor in this case. Eliminate with a single strike anyways. All these missions that I've gone on so far just don't really hold any kick. Like, there's no kick on any of the enemies yet. Like, I'm just slaughtering these enemies with a single strike. Okay, well, sometimes 2 hit. I'm still not strong enough. I need to 1-tap everything that moves. Even if they defend, they need to be 1-tapped. See? The snake, he saw me. He needs to be 1-tapped. Fine, he has slightly more health. Do these guys deal like no damage to me? I have not taken a single point. I haven't taken any damage so far. I know that the snakes are slightly tankier. And the goblins are practically weaker. You know what, I'm just gonna normal attack the goblins and just like what? Ice the fucking snakes. The snakes don't need my help. They're reptiles. Filthy reptiles bound to the ground. What should they be? Just look at them. They're filthy reptiles bound to the ground. What else is there? Well, some can actually climb trees. One can actually glide. Can one glide? It's very limited if I'm correct. And this goblin is very angry that I'm gonna kick its ass with a single strike. And the boss! I'm gonna be killing the boss a lot earlier than I thought it was gonna be. You know what? I'm gonna save for this. Always comes in handy to save frequently. Save. Put it there. Yes. And then just like sprint right in there. I am ready to proceed. I don't need preparations. Beastling. Okay. This famous beastling. Yeah, well, of course. Beastling was definitely more beast than man. Little of his human substance remaining. The creation was devoid of intelligence and reason. It felt like nothing more than an animal walking on its hind legs. Thank you for adding freaking words. I could take it down. I'll just throw fire at it. Everything works if you throw fire at it. It was as if this beastling had flipped the switch somewhere inside of him. It started pounding on me with strong and fast attacks, one after another. Thank you for telling me you can freaking scream. Please continue. It's not Beastling, bitch, that's a fucking werewolf! What else would it be? Or a lycanthrope. How the fuck do I know that word? Think of like a werewolf. Where they kind of like swap back and forth. Good. Okay. First, let's see its weaknesses. First instinct, throw fire at it. Fire's its weakness. Please tell. Wait. Can I hit even harder? Please tell me this is high. I need. You know what? I want to see if this will deal even more damage. At best, that would be like a 2-hit. And the werewolf is dead. The magic sword strike dropped the beastling to its knees. That sounded like he's got his neck snapped. What the hell? Beastling hit the floor with a loud noise. Okay. That was why I couldn't bring myself to take its life with my own hands. I called for the public safety knights and asked them to take the beastling away. So, congrats on completing the mission. This must be the beastling. Yeah, just laying here. 2 knights showed up. One of them looked like Bertrand. Well, the other one used to be a classmate of mine. Glacier, you're going places. Yeah, all I have is a freaking sword and all I do is unga bunga and hit shit. Well, hey, new guy, stop bothering the great special forces knight with your chatting. No, she was a classmate. Am I not allowed to say hi? Hey, I fucking say hi to old classmates. I don't care. If I remember their faces. I'm not great with remembering names. I'm sorry. I could have heard sarcasm in his voice. Even if I was deaf, but I couldn't understand it. I was so taken aback that I couldn't say a word. Well, take it from here. You can leave now. Oh. Got 400 gold! A certain day, there was a small village called Grat, far away from Volktarberg. It had become a sea on fire. And something with black wings suddenly appeared. It calmly and quietly set the village ablaze in an instant. But it did something before it interacted with the village. It asked for a certain villager. The terrifying resident quickly offered him up. It whispered into the man's ear. The man's face paled and apologized deeply. He prostrated himself. bowing low and offered all the words of certain he knew. After listening to everything the man had to say, the thing silently swung its arm down. The area was filled with crimson rain, spraying from the man's headless body. The blood danced high through the sky. It signaled the death of every resident of the goat. That was the path. I suppose you might be right. It whispered, watching the sorrow flames. Ah! Shit! Lots of dots! Piercing bellow echoes through the air, even louder than the sound of the flames. The people who came to speak of the incident as the tragedy of Goat. Or Gat. I'm gonna go with Goat. The next day. What? What the hell is this? I don't even know what happened. Blake, Cliff, and Zip had been dispatched to the location where Goat once existed. They were left speechless by the horror they saw. No corpses remaining. Even their skeletons have been burned to nothing. The wasteland filled their fields of view. It was like there had never been a village there at all. Did the behemoth do this? What the hell? No! That didn't seem to be the case. Yeah, it was almost worse than the behemoths. At least with them there's something to bury. Zip closed his eyes, unable to speak another word. He offered a silent prayer for the villagers, whose existence had been utterly erased from the world. Captain! When you die, it's all over. I always knew I'd end up at a motionless mess of flesh one day. Those villagers won't even allow that. Oh shit. Cliff and Flake offered their own silent prayers. Goat's residence had been eradicated. Neither flesh nor bone remained. There was no proof they ever lived. No proof they ever even died. This world had completely rejected them. All we could offer them were our prayers. There was nothing else for us to do. Around that time...
失礼します。
Sup?
ちょうど今多くの者が出払っていまして。クレイシアさん、あなたにすぐにお願いしたい任務があるのですが。
Okay, what mission is this? Do I have to kill things? Yes, that's my first instinct, is to kill. The village hadn't been so much destroyed as it was completely annihilated in a single night. Zep and Flake's group went to investigate, find out whether the incident had been caused by a behemoth.
任務の詳しい内容はビオラさんから聞いてください。
Okay.
久しぶりっす、クレイシアさん。
fuck did you come from? All I know is that you came from the fucking ceiling. Is there a hole up there? Viola dropped down from the ceiling.
ビオラ、びっくりするじゃない。いきなりそんなところから。
Are you a fucking ninja?
イライザさんとファルキャ君はしょっちゅう命令違反してますし、ビオラさんに至ってはこのありさま。私も何度も注意しているのですが、本当にあなたたちは。
I have a feeling she's gonna be a DPS. Perfect, another character to use. Sarah covered her face with her hands.
学校の時も教官がよく言ってたっすね。史上例に見ないクセ者揃いだと。
Okay. All our teachers had to take stomachache medicine. And not just for those two. Minerva also acted out of line, saying that her pride was at stake. And Cliff, well, he did things the Cliff way. Perfect. It really felt like the only ones who could behave, and act normal were Annette and I.
グレーシアさんも相当だったと思うっすよ。自覚なしなんすね。
Well, sometimes you always need at least one person that seems sane for the teacher to go, you know what, I like you, you're not them. And in the way I say it, that's amusing.
私が
I really had no idea what she was referring to.
思い出話は後にしてもらえますか？
For what reason?
すいません。怒られちゃったっすね。
Okay, Zara got angry.
もう誰のせいだと思って。で、ビオラ。いやー、ここんとこずっとゴレム遺跡ってところの調査をしていたんすが、ちょっとしたブツが見つかったっすよ。
Okay. What are we looking at?
ゴレムの民に伝わる書物らしいんすけど、まあ僕には価値がわからないんすけどね。私も詳しいことはわからないですが、史学者たちにとって垂涎物の古文書らしいです。
Okay, so we'll have to investigate that. Okay, let's see where that goes.
見つけたには見つけたけど、簡単には手に入らないってわけね。
Don't tell me I'll have to go investigate. Had it been simply somewhere hard to reach, Viola would have brought it back with her. They would have talked to someone else in case of a secret code or password, decipher like Annette or Cliff. They could only mean monsters.
お察しの通りっす。ゾンビ系のモンスターが立ちはだかって手に入れられないっすよ。
Okay, so that means I need to do a crap ton of slaughtering. Let's go.
死んでいるのを殺すのは苦手で。
Well, that's the only thing I'm actually good at, killing.
それなら私の出番だと思うけど。ちなみにどんなモンスターなの？
Well, they're zombies.
犬っすね。犬のゾンビが相手っす。
Okay, now I have to kill zombie dogs. God damn it!
犬のゾンビ？そもそもどうしてゾンビが？
Whenever a human or animal zombie have no intellect, they wouldn't even think of protecting treasure.
私もあなたと同じ意見です。信じられないことに事実らしくて。
Okay, so that means we are dealing with what could be a lich or a necromancer. I'm gonna guess one of those two.
死者を道具として使っていたという記録もあるらしいので、あるいはと。
Okay, so necromancer golems. I'm okay with that. Haven't seen that before, but okay. The likelihood of the ancient Mesopotamian manuscripts in question being important had suddenly
僕
increased.
もいろいろ腑に落ちないことが多いっすけど、まあここはクレイシアさんにも一度見てもらいたいっす。
Okay, so I'm gonna get my first party member.
そういうことならゴレム遺跡に急行します。
Go to the thing, which we'll do next episode, surprisingly. So, I hope all you guys have a great, wonderful time while I question what the hell I'm gonna do. So, see you guys next time!